I have no idea, guys, what just happened there. What I can tell you is the game loaded up, and just as the game loaded up, it shut down and then OBS crashed. So I'm going to try this again. The Demonic Wolf, good evening, matey. How's it going, bud? Yeah, to be honest with you, mate, I don't know what happened there. I literally pressed play on Farming Sim. It loaded the game into the load screen. And then it shut down, and I went, oh, the game's crashed. And as I turned, it came up, OBS error. I was like, the fuck? The only downside when that happens, guys, what I've got to then do is I've got to go back into OBS, into stream, into YouTube, duplicate the information again, so that when I go live, I use the same information. Good. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Not too bad. Yeah, fish and chips, yes, wine. I did see it. Right, I pressed start. And I have no idea why. Oh, I do actually. I do know why. It seems to be, there's a little slider on my joystick. Oh, pie and chips. I thought you said fish and chips. And if I slide it up, it goes that way. And if I slide it that one, it goes that way. I just need to slide it to the right point. And that seems to be about it. Right, so last time we were on, we did a whole stream of me literally ploughing a potato field. But like I said earlier on, for those that were in early, I'm going to change my weekly cycle, my monthly cycles through to 7 days. Now, I'm hoping I can do it in here. I think 14 days is too long for me because I'm not on long enough. Where is it gone? Where's it gone? Is it in here? I don't see it. I'm sure I've just changed something there without even realising. 14 days, right? Let's get this down to 7. I think it's probably the best to me halving it. Saving. Shirley Turner. Good evening, Wolfpack. If you're there, mate, I think you know what you're about to do. It won't start till the next season, really. Oh, okay. At least I know. Right. What I also want to do, guys, is I want to get rid of this. This is the lime, I believe. Let me just double check. Oh, it's be fertilizer. Sorry, that's be fertilizer. This might be my seeds, I think. Come on. Seeds. So I'm actually going to buy the all-in-one station, guys. No worries, Dominic, mate. Lingerie, you know, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Let's just go into here, and I'm just going to go into the building side of things. Construction. And I want the... I think it's called... I don't know what it's called, to be quite honest with you. I'm hoping it'll come up when I get to it. Don't have enough money. Surprise, surprise. It's basically all buy all fruits. Is that it? Is that what I'm thinking of? So you've had a common cold and it's knocked you sicker. I must admit that's the one thing I don't get very often. I was just saying that you're up for some hunting this weekend, mate. Get some of those pheasants. Lime station. All in one. Anyone got any idea? Is that the one I'm on about? Is that the one? I don't think it is. It's cheap as hell. Universal silo. No. Sure thing. Good, good. Universal purchase silo. Is our resident modding tonight? Because I need something removing from chat. If he doesn't mind doing it, that is. I'm not totally sure which one I've put in here. I did put one in. You got man flu, eh? Sounds like you've got more of a flu than a cold, mate. You think you did? Did you get the? Did you get the right one? Because there's that many of them now. Did you get the Java edition, or did you go for the Bedrock, which is the Windows standalone one? And if you've got Xbox Game Pass, or it's now being renamed PC Game Pass, you actually get Java in it as part of the actual game. As part of the pack, sorry. Java edition, good, good. Stainless steel. I had this problem last time. I think it's that one. Buy all fruit. Excuse me. Buy all fruit. Is that everything? I think it's just called a buy all station. That's what I'm looking for. It's not in here. Yeah, Noob Novice is well established for Minecraft now. She never used to be, but she certainly is now. Salo. Food all in one. Aha. Right. So that's canola, corn, potato. No bloody idea. That is that lime? Corn, seeds. I'm guessing that means seeds there. So I think I might have found the one I was looking for. All in one. Although we've already got that one. That's an all-in-one as well. Hang on a minute. They're both the same price. What's the difference? I've no idea. I'm just having a quick look through these guys before I go any further so that I can get it in place, and we're going to have a look around, see if our own crops have started growing yet, because they seem to be taking forever. It's my heating off because I'm boiling. Fucking hell, I can't breathe. Biomass, don't need a biomass. It must be one of these. You guarantee whatever I want to buy, guys, is going to be the wrong one. I've actually installed one as a mod, and I don't know which one it is, because there's two exactly the same bloody price now. We can put in and we can take out. Same with that one. These are... Oh, I just don't know. Which one do we go for, guys? That's an all-in. That's a grass and silo. We will eventually need to get this one as well for our when we come to doing our eventually getting our cows. Like I said, I've never done animals before, but we'll get there eventually. Can I get that? Have we got enough money? We have got enough money. Jesus Christ, that's huge. That is huge. Now, looking at that, guys, if I'd have known I was getting this earlier, I'd have put that there, and I'd have put that one over there. So, which one's that one? What is that? That's not the... That's not the... let me just come over there. That's not the... What you call it, is it? That's not the stone crusher, is it? That's the stone crusher, isn't it? Put stone in, get lime out. I won't lie, guys. I've not got a clue what that is. And I forgot where all the buttons are. This is what I was going to look at. My items. Now, surely, I own this machinery. Oh. Let's eat some Russian food. Pardon? Owned items. What's happened to my buildings? Because I own the buildings. At least I think I do. I didn't rent the buildings because I was coming. They'd come in here, wouldn't they, at least? Does the actual cargo no longer show up now that you own them? There's nothing in here to say what you own. What's that? That is a... No bloody idea. Back. That's the crusher. That I do know. I don't use Facebook, mate. Right, we're going to sell this because I think that's what we're going to get rid of anyway. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. With all the seed that we filled it with. That one. Can I not get any more information on that? The best thing is, guys, I know I've used it. The reason why I'm saying this is because I want to get that. I think that would be better over there and put the bigger one in here. You know what? How much are we going to get if we sell it? 59. Do we buy it that much? I haven't got a clue what it is. Sell farmer and Obi 1000. Sell farmer 400 and Obi 1000 plus Obi 1000. So let's have a look and see if I can figure out what that bloody thing is. If anyone does know what it is, by the way, guys, do let me know. Let's have a look. Silo. One of these, isn't it? Oh, that's right. I knew that. I was taking the mick. It was just it's to start your crops, isn't it? But to be honest with you guys, if we're going to sell that for 58 and it's like 117 to buy a new one. I'm better off just buying. Whoa, don't be buying that. I'm just better off leaving that where it is, do you think? Have a quick look. It's either that or I'll put the other one here, mirroring this one. So I'll have both of these side by side with the two. I just think it might look a bit... Ugh. It might look a bit... Ugh. No, if we do it like that, you don't think that'll get a bit confusing? Hang on, hasn't this got a... Right then, I don't think that's the right one, because the one I'm thinking of has actually got an arm on it. Fuck knows. I'm sure I'll get it wrong either way. We've got it now anyway. I'm sure I probably bought the wrong one. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it has got the arm. There it is there. That's what I was thinking of. Can I not fill this bloody thing up? Or have I got to literally buy everything for it? Is it full? It's turning into some sort of like Metal mess, isn't it? In any case, let's have a look at our fields and see how we're getting on. And see if I've actually got any crops yet. Bear in mind, we've only got the 2 fields at the moment. In fact, have we got 2 fields? We've got 1 field. Do we own 39? I don't think we do we? Stewed pork with rice. Okay. That's still growing. That I do know is ours. Did we buy 42? You know what, guys? I know it's only been a week, but I really can't remember what I've bought. Hang on. There's my little... Oh, that sounds like a right beast, doesn't it? That's because we're in the garage. Saves me walking over there, doesn't it? Now, we bought this one on the right. That I do remember. But I can't remember if I bought one of these. Owned by you. Oh, so I do own this. What does this one say? Owned by Jasmine. Whoever she is. Xavier. That is ours. And if I want our soybean, that's right. Soybean. Is it due for harvesting? I don't think it is, because it looks nothing like anything like it should look. That is the case. Growing. That's almost to its end of turn by the looks of it. Whereas that one looks like it's literally just starting off. So if that is the case then, guys, we are going to have to do some contracts. It's either that or we buy another field. I want to eventually get these 2. And then we'll merge these together as one big field. And then we're going to buy 40 and 41 and merge them 2 together and make that one big field. And then we'll have this as separate. So this will be canola. This will be soybean. And then this one will be wheat. I think that's the plan. Let's have a look, see what is available to us. Don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. Have a look. We need to make some decent money. I'm not... 6,000 for spraying the field. It's the highest so far. Oh, hang on. Plough field for 7. Plough field for 10. Plough field for 10. Which field is it? 36. Let's just see what 36 looks like. Oh, it's the one over the road, and it's the massive one. Yeah, we'll do it. It's only a plough, innit? So... nice and easy. We'll use their equipment because, well, why wouldn't you? Because I haven't got it. Let's face it. What we're going to lose? We're going to lose 1,000. We're going to lose 2 grand anyway. So we're actually talking nearly 8, just short of 8 grand. So, well, let's head over to the garage, pick the gear up. Oops, just well, it's only Xavier's. I'm not bothered. Got anyone coming up? No. Way, we have. Bit of a wide turn there, didn't I? I must admit, guys, I enjoyed American Truck Simulator last night. It's been a lot since I played it. Any trucking, for that matter. Like I say, I'm going to try and get Euro Truck ready for tomorrow night. We'll do a bit of that, and then on Thursday night we'll do a bit more of this. Although, I am very tempted to do some Lawnmower Simulator. I might just do that as a series on the channel. Right, let's jump out of there. Ooh, this is a fancy looking thing, isn't it? Now let me just check what we've actually got over here. Is that... Oh, it's just a weight. So we're just ploughing, so I'll get the weight on. The seed's our old seed, so we don't need that just now. You don't get the feeling that's just not right. Is that supposed to be for this truck? Because I don't... Trailer, sorry. Tractor? Because it doesn't look like it. Because I'm literally going over the top of it. So I have no idea where that's come from. Or did I buy that for my own tractor and I haven't picked it up? I don't remember. And we'll go to field 36, I think it was, wasn't it? So we can go back past our own land over that bridge. Let me just get rid of that menu. We don't need it. By the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. We'll get this done, get 8 grand, and then see how we get on. I'm hoping by that point the actual soy is done. And then we can get some of our own crops ploughed and make a bit of money on them. And as soon as that field is done, then we'll look at possibly getting another field purchase. Mate, it wouldn't let me pick it up. It was as if it didn't need it. Would not let me pick it up at all. It wasn't even giving me the option, if I'm honest. Well, let's just remind myself what we're doing here. Oh. Why did that do that in 2 halves? That's different. I think these need turning around. I might have had that the right way around, actually, saying that. No, I had it right the first time. How's the family, Danny? Let me see if I get this. That looks wrong completely. So I would have probably got a lot more done if I'd have got the actual full blade on. So this is going to be a right skew width. But you wouldn't expect anything else coming from me, would you? Look at that detail. Just chewing through it like there's no tomorrow. And it kind of proves that a weight is not needed. I got the feeling that weight is actually mine. That I might have ordered and just forgot to pick it up. We'll soon find out when I send all this back and then we realise it disappears with them. That's not too bad. Now that I've kind of got it level. This is where we find out, guys, that I've got the wrong field. And you're like, ah! I do like the animation, actually. I only get the feeling you're doing that wrong, but hey ho. I'm sure I'll find out. I'm making the right balls this, aren't I? It seems to be going all right. It's not mentioned if he wants me to do any of the stoning, like. By the way, guys, if you do actually want the music off, just let me know, because I know some of you don't like it. Or if it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. Look at that skew width there. Sorry? Double the plough, faster it gets. Beg your pardon? We'll come back and finish little bits off. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this one. Like, that looks wrong. Am I getting that the wrong way around here? Can't tell if that should be on the other side or this side. I mean, he's doing his job, like, regardless. It's even nicer when the steering wheel's nice and straight. I do turn it, mate. Every row I do turn it. Yeah, obviously this is what they gave me in it because it was part of the actual contract. I suppose if I had my own gear, it'd be a lot easier. As I'm looking at it now, I really wish I'd have gone the other way, you know, left to right because of this hill. I have to drive over and just miss a lot of bits and then come back and do them all again, I guess. She's not paying me enough anyway to do it right, so she'll have to just lump it and leave it, won't she? I'll just be glad when I get to the point where I've got enough of my own fields that I can just be doing my own jobs with my own equipment and actually make some money rather than renting equipment and, you know what I mean? Hopefully I've got the right equipment in place now. Yeah, we've got the stone crusher, that turns to limestone. We've got the all food production one. What was the other one we had? Oh, we've got our silo for our crops. We need a silage container yet to convert grass into silage and so on. We need to buy one of them eventually. But it's not needed right now until we've actually got what we need in regards to getting animals. Suddenly my throat sounds really sore. Away. Project go down. Thank you. Oh, I thought I'd actually nailed it there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was recording a video last night. The next episode of Ostriv. Oh my god, my mouse was doing my tits in. It's definitely given up the ghost. Man, saying that it is about 7-8 years old now, so I can't really complain. By the way, guys, if we get any, if anyone comes into the chat and they type something .yt or something along them lines, I can't remember what it is, but it's literally the shortest link you could probably think of, and it's dot 2 letters. Do not click on it because it's actually a bot. Wolfpack's pretty quick and actually gets rid of them because he's aware of them as well. Yeah, but we've had one in the night already. And I don't think they're all the same link as it happens. So I can't just say, oh, block so-and-so because it won't work. And it's not picking up as a normal link. Otherwise, it would automatically be blocked anyway. I feel like I'm just getting that right. If I'm just saying, if you see any links, if you see anyone come in and they don't say hello, they just literally write. It's like a very short. It doesn't even look like a link, but it's like dot. It's like 2 letters, like YT or something like that. If you get any of them, don't click on them because they're actually a bot. And I think because it's such a short link, it doesn't even pick up it being a link, so it doesn't block it. I need to go through it and see if it's the same one each time. If it isn't, I can block it myself in the back end. We don't have that issue in the future. Wolfpack is aware of it, so it does block them, but we've already had one in tonight. As happens. You know, you get the feeling this is going to take forever. I'm not even going to try and straighten this up. I'm just going to keep going the same line. I've got more of a straight line going back the other way. Rather than going weaving in and out and, you know. Yeah, well, I've got a feeling that should be the other way around now. Let me just try something. Because I sorted it last time and it worked. I kind of figured it out. And I'm thinking... Is that right? If I was to lock that down, I'm just going to do a quick test, guys. Does that even look right? And I know I'm going over the same ground, but I think that's the way it should be done because it gives me more of an idea of where the cab should be. I kind of figured it with a smaller one. Yeah, that seems to be better. I'm not going over the same stuff twice, if you know what I mean. That's the way to do it. Right, okay. Only took me four attempts to go down there and realise, this doesn't look right. But again, I know there's a junction up ahead. It's cut out. I'm just going to keep going the same line, and hopefully that'll keep us straight going back the other way. Don't forget, guys, if you're on the PlayStation Network or the Xbox at the moment, they are giving away Matrix, the game, for free. So if I've done this right, all I've got to do is get aligned with that. Now, did I turn it around? No, I didn't. I thought I had. I can't tell what I'm doing anymore. That's it. Do it so that it's on the front of it is on line with my inner wheel. i.e. what I've already ploughed. And it lines up pretty nicely. Whether that's the right way or the wrong way, I don't know, but it seems to be working, so I can't really complain. So what made you buy Minecraft then, Artu? And how's your Russian meal there, Demonic? My question I've got to ask you is, where on earth did you get a Russian meal from? Yeah, it's had some big updates, mate. Yeah, it's got that cliffs and is it cliffs and something or other now, isn't it? Cliffs and caves. Not to mention, it's got different animals all over the place as well. Way shit. Wow. Okay. No worries, buddy. No worries. This feels a bit dodgy. So when you last played it, did you not own it then? Joe Harbour, guys, that's the type of thing I was talking about a minute ago, by the way. I believe that is actually a bot. Jay, if you're not a bot, say something that doesn't look like a bot message. You can tell YouTube gaming is getting more popular because the bots are coming in. Ah, okay, mate. No worries. Makes sense. Yeah, I can't remember when I bought it now. A long time ago. I just wish it showed you how many hours you've played, because it would be quite scary to know. Like I say, I'll come back and do this roughage area over here later on once I've done the main field. Because there's been times I've spent hours on that game. Is that going to turn? I want it to. It does. Eventually. I'm guessing Harry must be sitting off his hangover after yesterday. Really? Is that all you've got left at work? 3 days? Feels good. I bet it does. What is today's date? Is it the 15th? Well, it's 14th, isn't it? Fourteenth, yeah, cool. Yeah, what is it? 11 days left till this the big day. Hey, why is it not load? Yes. When does that start? Does that start first thing in the new year then, or? Are you looking forward to it? Was it one of those, I'm just get it out of the way and I'd be glad to get it done? January 3rd. Wow, that's like really early on, isn't it? You thought they might have waited till maybe the 10th, you know? You won't be having a good drink on New Year's then if you have, like, because you end up with a hangover. And then you'll feel rough for a couple of days after that. So that's the last thing you're going to need. And that is for 6 months, isn't it? I think you said. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Basically, with this one, I've kind of got to go quite far out, haven't I? Just to get it angled right when I'm coming back. But at least I've figured it out. Would I ever try being a farmer? Mate, I'd love to be a farmer. Because one, I'd probably be the fittest I've ever been being a farmer, because it's not easy work. It might look easy, but it's proper hard. It's proper work. It's not an office job. It's not, this is get in, get mucky, get dirty, get in it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd love to. And I wouldn't be bothered if I was covered in shit from head to toe. Once it didn't go in my mouth or my eyes, I wouldn't be bothered. I suppose after a while, you kind of get used to the smell. Whether your partner would get used to the smell is a different question, like. That's the one thing in England I think they need to start bringing back in now, is trying to get more farmers. Especially because of Brexit, so that we can get our own crops and our own industries back. That got sold off years ago. Because we need to start growing our own produce again. Because you weren't going to let me go, were you? Nearly took his back wing out. We need to get our own dairies back up and running. All the farming stuff that comes with it. And you use a lot drink wine, by the way. You know, we say that the farmers got screwed over with selling the farms off and buying the produce from overseas and so on and so forth. A lot of people don't realise is, you know, the corks in your wine bottles, they were also produced by farmers. So when they started going to screw cap, it also fucked them over. Because they also lost money in that as well. And to be honest with you, a corked bottle of wine will always taste better than a screw cap. Because a screw cap does not allow a bottle of wine to breathe. So just a bit of a rant there. Have you been playing anything yourself recently, Demonic? If anyone has just come in, by the way, guys, yes, I am aware that the first couple of strips I've completely mucked up with. Oh, I still do, mate. We were only talking about it last time we were on. I've got a gallon in the kitchen. Another 3 gallon upstairs. I know you haven't, mate. I know you have. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying yes. We talked about it the other night. If I had the money, I would like to buy myself a grain father. And that'll allow me to make my own beers from scratch with all the hops. My own recipes, the lot. The proper mash tun and do all the soaking and what have you. This field is going to take forever, innit? I've done whiskey before, mate. I used to make my own whiskies. Southern Comfort, Jack Daniels. I used to make Jaeger, vodkas, peach schnapps, Malibu, Team Maria, the lot. I'd like to get back into it, but it's all cost now. And when you haven't got a job anymore, it's a bit hard. Bong whiskey. It might make you go a bit bong after you drank it. When it comes off the still, it's about 90%, 99%. I'll keep you posted, mate. I'm just wondering if it'd be better to go left to right rather than up and down here, because this is like a really short little burst, but I think the field's a bit longer in it. If I go that way, it might actually benefit me a bit better. I don't know. What do you reckon? Yeah, Dark Wizard, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. All good. Although I think this field's going to take me forever. You been up to much? Just while I remember. Let's check something, guys, because what I might do is, if we can, is get a worker on here, do this job. If we've got my own field, I'll go and do that one. That is not far off. Look at the state of that. Look at the clip of that. Wonky donkey. So we eventually want these 6 fields in total. With maybe that one being the 7th in time. Would be nice. A whiskey, yeah, but do you drink it neat, mate? Or do you drink it with water? Or do you drink it with ice or something? Because to me, if you're going to drink a whiskey or a bourbon, then you don't just knock it back. You enjoy it and you savour the flavour. I mean, you've got to remember, half of these whiskies are like 8-year-old before they even get put on the shelf. Like, you look at every bottle of Jack Daniels. It's 8 years old before it's even put on the shelf. You're like, damn, I'd love to know how much they've got backed up and stored. Or at least that's what they say it is anyway. Right, guys. Should I keep going the way I am, up and down this way, or should I switch and go the opposite direction? Left to right? Because I feel like this is the longer route. I feel like the other one's a longer way, but it'll be less ploughing, if you know what I mean. I won't have to do as many trips. You've got some cold stones. Well, yes, mate. Yeah. Well, that's just it, innit? When you're making a bit of whiskey business, you don't have to do it 8 year. I think they just do it to get the flavour thereafter. Right, I'm gonna go up here, guys. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the long route. Which I might regret because of these bloody trees. And straight away I'm thinking I'm going to regret doing this. I'll tell you what I have done. I've turned it the wrong way around. Yeah, if you're going into a whiskey business, you kind of have like a good... I would say you have to have at least a 5 to 10 year business plan, don't you? Not to mention you must have some sort of funding up in advance. No, I was right the first time. Yeah, are the glass stones, mate? That was what I was trying to establish. Yeah, there'd have to be a certain stone though, mate. You wouldn't just be able to go to the garden and get some stones. I prefer it neat. Last thing I want to do is tip the glass forward and break a tooth. Plus, if I try this way, guys, I might be able to fix the issues that I've done and all the errors that I've done. I mean, I know it's wishful thinking, but you never know. Slowly does it. Do you drink much yourself, Artu? I'm almost certain Dirty Truck has stated that the new season won't start, the times won't start on next season. However, this seems to have gone round a lot quicker. Yeah, I like a good beer as well. I'm more of a beer drinker than I am like a lager drinker. And my headphones are dying. Fucking typical. Ale for me, mate. I will drink lager if I have to, but I prefer a good beer. I don't mind a cider now and again. Right, I was actually moving quick there, guys, because I thought I'd lost my audio, but I guess not. So let me just reverse back. I was just seeing if I could actually hear anything. Because it is on the way out. But it's okay, I'll just put the speakers on for now. Some IPAs are okay, but I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, they could be a bit florally, can't they? Right, let's just swing that around. Sometimes the IPAs can be a bit over the top with the hop flavour. Have I got caught on a tree here or something? Don't mind a stout, mate. Don't mind a stout at all. They're flat. Or they're about to go flat. Hopefully that's not too loud, but I'll soon find out. If anything, not loud enough. What stout do you like, mate? Mark Doc Tech. Right, okay, I'll have to remember that one. Do not click on that link, guys. Do not copy it into your browser. It is a bot. I don't know what it's all about. I don't know what it's going to be advertising. The last thing I want you to do is any of you get scammed for anything. Yeah. I don't mind. I say I don't mind a nicer. Discord link. Is that what it is? What I'm going to do then, guys, while we're here, and while I remember, all right, okay, I'm going to get it blocked because I'm sick of seeing it. Doing my editing it is. I'm sure I can add it. Banned words. Let's edit that. Create. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, but sometimes best way, mate. But sometimes the odd one does get through, and you go, "Oh, I'll just try that," and then you realise later on. Just try to find out where these banned word things are. I can actually add it to a list. Here we are, blacklist. So hopefully that won't come again. We've had a couple tonight. I don't know if they're all the same. We had one very first early on in the game, early on in the stream. Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't actually. It was very similar though. In fact, I might just try it so that the end part is all the same and just right. Hopefully that's going to fix it moving forward. I suppose I better put my chat back, otherwise I'm not going to see what you're saying. By the way, guys, if you've got anyone new in the channel, don't be shy to say hi. Did I actually sort that out the other day? I did, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, mate. We're going to need some lights, I think, aren't we? Remember what they are. Whoa, shit. I pressed the wrong button. Why is it telling me to connect something? I haven't dropped anything. Apparently I had. Good, because I didn't want a worker. Didn't want that menu either. As you can probably tell, I forgot what I've set the lights to. It isn't that one. It isn't that one. Oh, hang on. I might have set it to the wheel. There we are. I think I set it somewhere. I'm not even too sure if you guys can even hear the in-game audio, can you? Oh, fast will not lifted at all. I think ideally what I should be doing is turning to the right away from the actual plough. Otherwise, I just get knotted into it like this, which makes it longer to do. And I've got to come back on myself. Oh, I can't turn that way. One thing I've noticed on this game, I'm supposed to get force feedback. I've never felt feedback yet. A bit slow in it, moving things around like. Oh, he says. Yeah, I don't like that angle. Like, it does not like that angle. It hits the back of the right wheel. But it was going all right until then. We should hopefully have the next episode of Ostriv up tomorrow, guys. It's a long one, I will tell you that now. But it is definitely needed. Not really, mate. don't like the angle on this because you can't turn that way. You've got to turn to your left because the wheel just keeps hitting it otherwise. It's a pain in the arse. Has it dropped? Nope. Are you all sort of for Christmas then, Demonic? Yeah, I have a little bit, haven't I? Just a bit. I don't even have to go all the way to the end. I can literally stop here and turn around, to be honest. But this is just giving me the chance to rectify the errors I've made. Right, guys, I'm just going to turn this light down a bit. It's a bit bright. It seems to be blinding me a little bit. That's better. It was on 50. It should have been about 25, but I've actually put it on 19 now. I feel like I might have to turn the in-game audio up a bit. But even when I'm quite a far distance away from it on the other camera angle, I can at least still hear it. Otherwise, I watched one of the videos back and I was like, that doesn't sound very loud. You've had 4 weeks off. Nice. How can we wangle that? Where is it you work anyway? Or what is it you do? Ah, you right, okay, so you got the 2 weeks off on top of the 2 weeks you've had ill. I got you now. Factory worker. I knew you had told me, just you know what my memory's like. Oh, it hasn't kicked in. Fine, if I press the low, if I lower it too quick, it doesn't kick in. Go into the settings a minute, guys. I just want to have a look at audio. Which I can't actually see. See if that makes any difference. Only you will be able to tell. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Nice. Make sure you don't get caught outside now. I suppose you could always say, oh, they got changed because of COVID. Because of the new restrictions. You work in Burton. Oh, okay. An hour away. Oh, you should be alright. How much of this field do you think we've actually done, percentage-wise? Now we're 8 mile an hour speed wagon. Need to do one of those JD things again. What was that then? Or DJ things again. You can't do it anymore, mate, because of all the restrictions. We can't do it anymore because of copyright. It's not great, believe me. I would love to be able to do one of them. But because of all this copyright DMCA stuff, if I play music on my channel that's copyright protected, my channel will get shut down. It would be great, but I can't. I don't really want to lose everything I've done again, do I? What I'm thinking is if I go up this side and then back round to the other and then come round, I just keep plowing the same place. And I don't have to worry about that turning circle that I've been getting. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, those days have gone now. Every man and his dog's out for a bit of extra cash, including the big record labels. And that looks dangerous. And I didn't realise there was a bloody big lake there. It was close, wasn't it? I don't even know I think I'm about here. It's gonna be more on fuel, but it's their cost, not mine. And it just saves me having to run up and down and do that manoeuvre, those bloody trees. And then as I'm going up here, I can literally just start turning off now, can't I? Cigarette then bed? Cigarette then bed? I wouldn't call that a supper. With a nice cup of tea, nice cup of coffee. Oh, free there. Nice cup of coffee and some toast. Cheese on toast. I think we're doing a JD night tomorrow night, Demonic, if you're going to be in. The guys are wanting to do it. It's a donate £1 and I have to take a shot. Now, it all depends on how many shots, because I can't obviously take too many. Don't want alcohol poisoning. So, yes, I am actually going to be going the opposite way around here, guys. It's a long way. I've got to be careful here, because obviously we've realised there's a bloody big lake here. Which I think a tree just can't save me. Oh, I know I will. But at the same time, mate, I might be rich. I doubt it. I wouldn't normally do it this way. I just think these trees are a bit awkward. You're not having to tipple yourself before bed. It's going to be straight cuppa and straight about a smoke in bed. I'm surprised you're not on the vape, to be honest with you, mate. Everyone seems to be on the vape lately. Even those that don't smoke. Which I've never understood. I vape now. Oh, when did you start smoking? I've never smoked. Fucking vape before then. This is taking a while. I keep meaning to check to see how much we've actually done. Comes up. You've done 0. You are on the wrong field. You are on field 35. You should be on field 36. I'm aware I'm going over ground I've already ploughed, but it gives me a chance to catch up the little bits of errors that I've done. That's just one of those things. We are going to go in the water if we're not lucky. Which one we're doing? Just curious then how we're looking. This is going to be bad, innit? Oh, contract want to be on, don't I? 61%. Damn. Is it me or them lights don't seem very bright? So we've come on tonight wanting to make money, and we've actually lost money because I've had to buy new equipment. Hopefully, in the long run, it'll be a lot better for us. There'll be people coming in here going, what on earth is he doing? And I wouldn't blame you for thinking that. It's not my fuel, so I'm not bothered. Make a right tart at this end, aren't I? Right mash up. With my field, I'd want to make it nice and tidy. That's for certain. Not saying I would do it that way. I'd like it that way. But yes, guys, we should be doing some Euro truck tomorrow night. If anyone's interested in doing a multi-stream or just jump in with us, then you're more than welcome. You know what? I am tempted now to just go straight down here. Just to do what we haven't done rather than going back over old ground again. Still think it would be nice to have the percentage in the top right hand corner of how much you've done. This farmer's gonna hate me. You've ploughed me field, but it's fucking all over the place. Hey, you didn't see what you wanted. I said plough it. Look, you didn't go around with the rake. Just turn the topsoil over. Completely missed the corner there. One day I might actually get good at this. I doubt it, like, but wishful thinking. I'm actually tempted next week to have a farming week. Just all week do farming. Just so I can get some stuff done. More than anything. Solar, good evening, mate. How's it going? Can't remember last time I spoke to you. You been up to much? I noticed you've done a mod, a Christmas mod for your trailer. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Although I'm fucking this field up, but I'm not bothered. I just want it done now. You know, you take a job and you think, oh god, this is going to take forever. I think next time I feel like that, I'll just get a worker on it. How long have you been gaming on YouTube now then, Boulder? I think you stream for about 2 hours at a time, don't you? Thereabouts on average. Not too sure now. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. I'm honest with you, mate. I'll be glad when it's over and done with. I'm not really looking forward to it this year. Next year, hopefully everything will be better. Have you asked for anything in particular? You don't what? You don't much for Christmas? Huh? What you say? Are you mean am I doing much for Christmas? No, I just got the parents. Can we do it? Have you not asked for anything in particular? If there's one thing I've established tonight, guys, I do not like this plough. Or it might just be I don't like this field, I don't know. But I don't think I like the plough. Have you done much of farming yet then, Soda? I know you got it, didn't you? Just curious now. Where we at? 72%. Okay, we haven't gone up much, considering. Oh wait, guys, if you've never played a farming sim, this is not the way to do it. As you can probably tell. This is just the lazy sod's way. I'll do it better next time, honest. If you haven't already, guys, do hit that like button. It will help even after the stream. Hopefully push the video out a little bit longer, a little bit further. Push it towards other viewers that might like this type of content, although I don't suppose anyone likes watching someone go around the field. A plough? Next time I do something like this, I need to look at the field a bit more and go, do I really want to do that? Rather than, oh, 10 grand, because it's not even going to be 10 grand, it's just going to be just short of 8, I think. Which in real life, 8 grand's 8 grand, don't get me wrong. But in gaming, you're like, meh. Little bit missed there. It's these little bits that are going to kill me later on. When I go and it goes, you've got 98% done. You go, no, I haven't, because I'll have gaps all over the place. I can see why she put the actual job out for tenure. When you think of how awkward the field is, you've got the hill at one side, you've got a lake at the other side, you've got trees at the other. Not to mention roads on 2 of them, or at least on 2 of them. I'm going to check again when we get round here. We've gone round, like, I think another 2 or 3 times since the last check. Got 72%, so I just want to see if it's gone up by much. Did it about here. 79. Okay. It would probably be about 84 if they hadn't have actually missed loads of gaps. Mate, I just got what it is I went one way and it got it seemed to be going to take it forever. I tried the opposite way and it had trees one way and it had a lake the other side. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. I just went around in a circle. I think it's just because it's like early on and I'm like, ugh. And I think at the beginning of the stream, I feel like I've got a bit of a cold coming on because I can feel my throat getting a bit sore. What I'm going to do is get this game done, this airfield done, and go and get some paracetamol and a glass of fresh juice. And possibly a Christmas mince pie. Can't beat a Christmas mince pie. I could eat them all year round. I don't know why they just do them at Christmas. It doesn't matter. I didn't. We've been up to, bud. Okay, R2. No worries, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, then I will definitely see you at the weekend. Should we get some pheasant shooting done? And I think one night we might even have a look at Call of the Wild. See what's changed since I was last on. If it means what it is, guys, I've got the Xbox Game Pass, or the PC Game Pass as it's now been renamed to. If we've got a lot more people on that have got Hunter Call of the Wild, then it might be an idea that I'll jump on that version so we can get more of us on. But I mean, it doesn't matter because I've got the normal version as well on Steam. Only difference is, mate, you've got a dog, I haven't got a dog. I can go and pick up your winnings for you. Tell you what, it'd be nice to see some daylight again. Oh, you know when you start something and you really wish you hadn't. We must be getting close, surely. 85. Not as close as I'd like. Doesn't make a big difference though, the fact that I can sit correctly for once. Rather being lounged over. So I need to set some keys up like on the stream deck for the trucking simulators. It's currently almost 8:15 at night and I'm still going on a bloody circle. I think I started this about 6 o'clock, didn't I? In game. which was a bad time to start, really. I think that didn't help either. I should have really just gone straight to bed. That's probably what I had planned when we ended last time. Was that the first thing to do was go straight to sleep, but I forgot all about it. Crisscross all over the world. The state of this field. I'm not hiring you again. You owe me $8,000. I owe you. You didn't tell me what you wanted it. I thought I'd make it look pretty and make little patterns in the ground for you. I just want it to go, ting, it's done. And go, get in the car, get home, get some soup or a roast dinner and go straight to bed after the shower. Get in, kick the boots off. Oh, 9% to go. Thank God. Not only that, because I'm actually gagging for a drink myself, guys, if I'm quite honest with you. And I know I've knocked this field up. But it's one of those things. You don't go around in circles on the farm field, let's face it. But I have on this occasion made a complete balls of it. But it's not my field. But okay. I just want to get my own fields sorted so we can buy the other one, get them merged, and then it's sorted. I think what I might have to do is buy that field at the back behind my, I think it's canola, could be wrong, my canola field, and then just plough it ready for the next season. 2 seconds, guys. We've got another one in the chat. They're getting, they're coming in thick and fast now, and they're starting to do my head in. And what I mean is these bots that come in. Well, I'm adding them to the actual blacklist. Not just the message, but the actual extension as well. I think that's about 4 or 5 at night now. Happens on every platform. And to be honest with you, no, it doesn't happen on every platform. I don't think I ever seen one when we were on Mixer. I don't think I ever seen one bot on Mixer. And I've never seen a bot on Facebook gaming either saying that. Well, let's face it, they'll go for the bigger channels, won't they? They'll go for the biggest platform. Wolfpack be sat there chewing on his bit going, what the hell is he doing? Just in case you're new at the channel, guys, Wolfpack's the moderator, and he's the he used to work in the industry of farming, so he'll be watching me going, you know what? You've ruined it. You call yourself a bloody farmer? Nope. You made a right screwing mess of that field. You should be ashamed of yourself. Doing a Jeremy Clarkson. Just doing it my way. He's brought out his own beer now, eh? Diddley Squat beer. I don't know if it's called Diddley Squat beer, but it's brewed on his farm. He's obviously taking it quite serious to try and make a different other avenues of making money. Because we all know farming isn't as lucrative as everyone seems to think it is. It's just a way of life, I guess. You've been brought up in it. You just want to continue it on. But it's a hard work, and there seems to be a lot of work for little profit. If one of your machines goes down in the middle of a season, you're a bit screwed. Not to mention weather being a major factor you've got to rely on. He's got his farm. He's got his what you call it, hasn't he? His shop. And now he's got his beers. And we've just had another one, as you can probably tell, guys, which is why I've just added it again. They're spelling it every possible way. With capital, without a capital. It's really bugging me now. I reckon a lot of accounts have been hacked. So if you've got YouTube, guys, I would definitely recommend that you set up 2FA on your account. Just so that your account doesn't end up being one of these bots in the channel. I've just said that, mate. I've just said that. It's a massive thing you've got to rely. It's a massive impact. It's the one impact that you cannot rely on. You can't control it. Doesn't matter what it is you're doing. You can't control it. Not to mention, you obviously, or it depends on your pH levels and everything in your soil and the amount of acid in your soils and so on. Am I actually driving around in a tight circle yet? It would be nice if I was. If any of you have played this in on a reel, by the way, guys, let me know if you've ever had any horse feedback, because I haven't. No feedback whatsoever. Yeah, there is. Yeah, mate. But let's face it, if you're an avid farmer, you're going to probably know that anyway. You'll have your own formula of working things out, wouldn't you? I was just saying, Jeremy Clarkson, he's got his farm. He's got his cafe. No, he's got his shop. He's about opening a cafe. Whether he'll be allowed to or not, I don't know. And now he's got his own brew, his own beer. He's been told by the governing body he's not allowed to say it's better than Birmingham. Finished! Bloody finished! About fucking time! Complete? Yes, please. We should be in the middle of a field. We are. Let's get back to my vehicle. Let's get these lights on. Let's get home. Let's get some sleep. Oh, look at that. A bit of speed. Oh, mate, I'm the same, mate. I can't wait for season 2. I didn't even know you owned a farm until that came out. Oh, where have I gone? Done it again, haven't I? It's only because his farm manager... As my workbench knackered. Only because his farm manager retired that he took it on, didn't he? And then he was like, hang on. I can make a job out of this. I can make this into a bloody program. You alright, love? Oh, that looks lovely. Still up. Oh, 8 o'clock. I'm going to leave that there for now, guys. I'm going to go and grab yourself a glass of orange and some headache tablets. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to leave it as the screen as it is. And enjoy a nice mince pie. While I can. I thought Harry might have been tonight. Give me sunshine. How much is Phil 9? Yeah, 39. Hmm. What do you think, guys? Do you think we would buy it? It's that time of the day, like Wolfpack. It's been a while. But I've got the wolf. I've got the gut guzzlers down. I.e., I've got my fig rolls. And I think I got the right building we were talking about. Although it looks very similar to that one. That's a concern. I've got nowhere. No, never. I probably have just completely knocked that up, to be honest. But there we are. Ooh. Yeah. I don't fancy any more ploughing. And you're going to say that, you bastard. What is it then? Let me bring it up, mate, because I couldn't find it. What's it come under? I knew you were going to say that. I was asking you, but you weren't here. I blame you. More money I bloody wasted. That's an all-in-one. A food all-in-one. So you're saying sell this one, yeah? Containers of production. I didn't think one might be any of them. Buy all fruits. It's not that you're on about, is it? Oh, is it one of these? Universal purchase silo. So what you're saying? That's tiny. You can't borrow them. You're saying delete this. Universal purchase silo. Which one do you go for? The 17 gram weighs 13% free, or you go for the £1,000 one? It costs you nothing. Because surely that's cheating. So that bloody big thing cost me 110k. And I've just lost half of that. You pay for your stuff. Right, Cool. So you go for the 30% one. You go for that one. It's absolutely tiny. There's nothing to it. Is that my character? It is, yeah. I say tiny. Look at it compared to him. It's huge, which means that's absolutely ginormous. But I'm thinking I put that there. Right? It's still tiny. As much as it's big, it's still tiny. To be honest with you, mate, it's the first foot. Yeah, I guess that, mate. That's why I made sure he's hanging over this road, so I just pull straight under. I mean, I've got a lot of land over there, and I'll just do nothing. So, it's back. Oh, yeah, fucker. It's back to doing contracts for the time being, mate. It's taking forever to do anything. I don't want to do spraying. It's boring. I don't mind doing that. In fact, actually, let's refresh the contracts and see if we can get something better. It's not even working, is it? Is that even working? Field 2, 5, 7 billion. So what's that? 5, 7. More ploughing, but with a smaller plough and not as bad as the last one that we had. Same goes for that. So field 13 and field 43. 43. Oh, look at that. 13. So tidy. Up and down. I think I might go for the lower one, actually. I might go for 13. And we can use our own gear, can't we? Have I got that gear? No. I thought you had that plough. Oh, we'll just do it. For the sake, it's still 5k in it, so we'll just borrow them. We'll borrow them. We're not bothered. Yeah, I'm thinking next week, I might do a full week of farming. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, yeah. Am I? I'm sure I am. Oh, no, I'm not sure. No, I'm not. Handbrake turn, roll it. That's nice, isn't it? I can't believe I've just said that. That's nice. It's a fucking tractor, mate. I know, but it's still nice. Just completely fucked myself there by moving the camera at the same time. Right then. So we are going to field 13, which is right up the top. And every time I try to put a mark on these, I can never get it to work. So where are we? Turning right, straight across, second right. Oh no, 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 we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. Third on the right. So okay, let's come out of there. Let me just copy that one again, mate, before we go any further. They're spelling it in every possible way, and it's really fucking bugging me now. Facebook needs to be made aware of that bot. I might have to give them a little bit of a nudge after stream and say, look, you are aware I'm constantly getting bombarded with these links. Whoa, the deer's all over, look. Hang on. That's not in the right position, is it? Shouldn't it be up straight behind me? Oh, behind me, beating me, look. Cheeky swine. There we are. Nope. Are we? Yes. Now, I think it's not this one, it's the next one, I think, isn't it? Another two up. There's actually a lot more junctions there than I thought. There's a lot of little ones. So it's not this one or the next one, it's the one after. Yeah. You make them jump out the pants. Not with that on, you won't. I don't think it's that one. It says hitting the lamppost. And is this literally one here, isn't it? Wrong button. Wrong pedal. I know. Cool. This one is so easier, so much easier to use. Felt like I'd be a little bit more over there though. Thing is, it looks like a small field, but it might still take just as long because of obviously the size of the plough. But the fact is, it is a much nicer field to do. And the fact that I'm doing it in daylight for once is actually nice. Yeah, I thought so. I need to be a bit more over. So. Nice tractor, this light. With some decent pull behind it. Just watching what I do here, because obviously I moved out a bit, didn't I? Try and keep that straight line for now, and we'll come back up. Have you seen much of the esports doing this game now then? Which I never thought would be a thing, if I'm quite honest. I don't think a farmer's ever looked at his job being a sport. I didn't know you were still watching, to be honest with you, noob. You've been very quiet. Bye is very blunt. You could have said good night. Good night. I shall see you later. What, blunt? I know. The little deer's just wandering around. Flying through this one doesn't seem to be taking long at all. I know I've only done like 3 or 4 rows, but it feels a lot quicker. No awkward feels and things in the bloody way. I'm just going to keep it as it is. I know it's going to be missing a bit. I'm going to try and get that straight edge back rather than having a little kink in it. I was like struggling here for some reason. I'm actually doing nothing at all there now. Yeah, I've got no feedback at all in this game. Never had any. No, wrong button. the stream deck there for a minute. I want to try and get it all sorted if I can. I thought we might have had a couple more in tonight, actually. With it being farming, since Peter Levine asked me to do it. Just can't get it right at the moment. I'm going to keep going here. I'm not going to miss some on the left-hand side here. I'm just going to keep going down. I'll just come up and get that little bit in a minute. Go and grab that bit now just so we've got it done out the way. I know I've got the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter, just for this little bit. Speedy Gonzalez. Probably 9 AM in the game. Let's see how long it takes before it's actually finished. I've noticed these fields here last forever. They look small, but they never are. No worries, buddy. No worries, Dan. I know you're still there, though, mate. Boy. Right down to press that bloody button. So those links that are coming in, those .tech ones, are they all links to a Discord channel? I'm tempted to join it and say, can you stop spamming me? Definitely be letting Facebook aware of it, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's getting them. And if I am, that'd be rather bizarre. The road is long. See, it looked like a diddly little field, didn't it? But it bloody isn't. This is gonna take bloody forever. Still. Oh well. We plod on. What we've done there, about 15%. We missed a little bit at the end of the field there. It looks like we have. I bet you when I get down there, there's nothing there. Because this happened on the last game we did. Last field. As I'm getting closer and closer to it, it's getting faded, getting more faded. It's almost like it could be stones, but from a distance it looks like it's like what you've missed when you've done the ploughing. It's just a shade in the actual dirt there. That is all it is. Time already. Are we going to get this finished before the end of the stream? This field? Jesus. I might have to do some additional gaming off stream just to get some bloody money in. I think what I'll do next time is I'll get 2 contracts going. I'll do one and we'll get a worker on another one and try and double the money up, you know what I mean? Well, hopefully once the new season stuff kicks in, it won't be as bad. We'll be able to concentrate on our own land as well. Every time I stop, I mean to get a drink. Don't trust myself to go for a drink and keep my foot on the pedal. Come back and have drag lines all over. No, it can't be that much. It can't be that exciting to watch, guys. Let's face it. It's me up and down on the bloody field. But I've done what else I'm supposed to do at this moment in time. I need to make money. Keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Hey. You on the game yourself at the moment, Wolfpack? I think we've got a nice clean line there. Whether we have or not, it's another thing. It looked like we did. Yeah, it's funny about that silo, because I looked at that silo, you know, that you were talking about, and I was looking at it going, that can't be it, it's far too small. No, okay, mate. Yeah, I still keep meaning to strip the 3D printer down and give it a good clean and realign it all and square it all off, but I never do. I need to look at the profile in case it's my profile that's the issue as well, to be honest with you. Not just the printer itself. I might, because I've had that many times, I've wiped the PC or I've wiped the card or something. And I might have put the wrong profile on, and I'm wondering if that's maybe what's caused it. I've set something up incorrectly. How long have we got on this? How much have we actually done? 20%? 10%? 27%? A little more than I thought, which I'm actually quite happy of. I'm just glad the fuel doesn't go down as quick. One thing I'm not had to worry about so far is fuel. I don't know if that's a major thing on this game or not. It really should be. It should be as important as getting your crops and your seeds and so on. Fertilizers. At the end of the day, you still need it. It's still an expense that you've got to work into your budget. Hey, I knew I'd missed a bit there. What are we getting for this? 5 grand. Doesn't seem like a lot of money, does it, when you think about it? I suppose 5 grand for a day's work, though. Can't be kicked in the. It can't be a kick in the teeth, can it? Really? I'd love to get a 5 grand for a job in a day. Just debating on whether I should watch a movie after this. I've still got a little bit of editing to do on the video before I actually ready to upload. But I feel like I just need to chill out. And not worry about it. But I still missed that bit, I did. I missed the bum fluff. Yeah, I'm sat here thinking, how am I going to go about printing? I need to sort something out for this setup. The wheel and the stick. It's either I get one of those clamps that go on the side of the actual arm, then it'd be in the way of the actual buttons then. But then I'm also looking at the fact that, do I really want to go to all that trouble when I'm looking at going to be building my own button box in the new year, hopefully. And then I might not need either of them. Especially if I can get a joystick set up for it as well. Good. I want to get one of those joysticks where you can twist it. And I can use that the same way I'm doing now to do this bit. And then I just up and down to do the tilting of it. Get all that in. Happy days. It would be good to have the CB on it as well, but I'm not particularly bothered about that bit. So like a black box with the carbon fibre wrap on it or something. There are quite a lot of things I want to do next year. Obviously, it does require having a job, so that is I'm still in the process of trying to sort that out at the moment. And I don't want to be in management anymore. Just do a job and I can come home, or I can leave my job if I'm working from home, and I don't have to worry about anything till I go back to work next morning. And because I want to do it work from home, I don't have to worry about all the office politics shit. So send this, or so getting better advice. I keep missing this little tiny bit at the beginning. I miss something there. Again, it's just the stuff in the soil, isn't it? It's like cotton wool. This is taking forever and ever. That's good. It did actually get a little bit good. About a quarter of this in game, we've only been doing this field for 54 minutes. Feels longer than that. %38 done. Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there tonight. Without going into too much information. I'll have to do this after stream, off stream. But I've got this sudden urge to want to go to the bathroom, and we're having a bad headache as well. Doesn't help. So I'm going to end it rather abruptly, guys. Do apologise. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I'm going to have to shoot. Sorry. See you tomorrow, guys. Thanks again for sticking around. If you are new, guys, don't forget to hit the follow button and hit subscribe. Much appreciated. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Take care.